It's got to be you. Got that 4-game win streak over 64,000 BC. That guy just quit on us, but this guy we didn't play. All right, so let's get it. Looking for 5. Yo, be the Pelicans or the Celtics, bro. Come on, I'm not gonna play the Cavs. I'm tired of the Cavs and the Warriors and the Rockets. Nah, pick a real team, bro. Memphis, all right. Let's get it.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. They've got Ben McLemore. Brandon Wright is out there with Brooks. And it's Evans in at the shooting guard position. And for the Spurs, Green teams with Leonard on the wings. Then there's Joel Anthony. And it's Gay in at the center, locking down the middle.
You know, it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
It always seems to settle you down when you have some early success in the post.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
And also, there aren't many players better at anticipating an opponent's next move, waiting for his moment, and then jumping in the way of a pass to come up with the steal. He's got that mastered.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Last game for the Spurs, they picked up the W against the Suns.
Yeah, the confidence just exuding in that performance on the offensive end. I mean, really illustrates how this team clicks when guys are communicating and executing as a cohesive unit.
Yeah, roadkill is hard to get in this league. I mean, to be a great NBA team, you've got to be able to have that kind of performance on the road. Focused, purposeful, and productive. Really solid.
Evans dishes to Gasol. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line. The Grizzlies shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Here's Murray. Pass to Bertans. Connects from three-point range.
You know, what an advantage he brings to this offense, guys. I mean, being able to drain the 3-ball.
A monster throwdown. Wow. Boom. Oh, just rising up. Just a phenomenal finish.
Greg, if you're going to pull off a move like that, you got to have some major hang time.
That's good.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
And McLemore kicks to Brooks. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Well, Kevin, Greg Popovich had a few moments to share with me. He told me that he's looking forward to this matchup. Their first look at this team so far this season. He said they'll look to play up defensively. As usual, their length and shot blocking a great deterrent inside. Kevin?
Thanks, Doris. Well, guys, give us your thoughts on that.
Well, I think for a team that has the ability to control a game with its defense, that's where I would expect the focus to be.
And that's exactly right. I mean, if they're going to play to their strengths, they should be pouring a lot of effort into their defense. I think coach is coming into this one with the right mindset.
That's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And, you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more.
Daniel, that would have made him call a timeout.
When that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
Here's McLemore, and that's a foul called on T.J. Warren. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. The defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Grizzlies.
Yeah, some history here, though. Of course, they won that first-round series in last year's
brother versus brother.
Ended up sending them packing.
Added incentive in a game like this. I mean, they've got to be ready to rise up to that challenge. That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
Here's Gasol, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Back a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
Symbolic there as well.
He's in the fucking lane for 3 seconds.
Gasol's shot is good.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
What? That's a
I
foul.
think we're going to see them operating a lot of their offense from the interior today.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
Yeah, and no reason to wait around to do that, Greg. I mean, might as well make those adjustments right away.
Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Memphis.
Well, we got a moment to look back to last year's Spurs right now. First in three-point shooting, second in blocks, and they were a top 10 team in field goal shooting. Pretty impressive.
And boy, can this team light it up from the perimeter. That off-the-charts three-point percentage translates into a lot of blowout losses for their opponents.
And so it's San Antonio with it. It's a three-point game. Aldridge drives in.
6-point game.
Leonard from three. Good, and Aldridge gets the assist. Leonard's got himself on the board with 3 there. Conley, the pass to Brooks. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And Clark, they might as well keep doing it. I mean, attack the basket until the defense makes an adjustment.
So it's the Spurs now. The Grizzlies making the shot. And the pass to Parker. Outside Leonard. 5 to shoot. From outside, off the mark. Well, it was the Memphis Grizzlies winning their last game against Washington.
And the way they attacked the basket in that game was unreal. I mean, after a while, the defenders seemed to just wave their white flag.
Yeah, like you said, I mean, that's what will happen when a team continues to attack the basket and come away with layups. The defense tends to get demoralized and deflated.
Now Conley. After T.J. Warren's three-pointer that didn't go, Chalmers dishes to Davis. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for San Antonio.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
For San Antonio, they've gone 6 of 9, shooting well. And it's Manu Ginobili with the finish.
You're doing the full court press, please.
Sky high, fantastic one-hand jam.
Nice way there, guys, to finish up that possession.
And here's Chalmers for 3. Offensive rebound. Outside Conley.
And that's 2 fouls for him very early in this ball game. He'll probably have to spend some time on the bench before halftime.
The Grizzlies have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game. And the Spurs making a change here. Vince Carter hits them both.
Vince Carter, yeah, I bet.
We've got 1:08 left here in the opening quarter. For San Antonio, they've gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. Leonard with the ball. He's picked up by Brooks. Gate kicks to Ginobili. Parker. Shot clock at 6. Gay outside. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Ginobili misses. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Conley against Parker. Poked away. Stolen by Gay. Goes up. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
Stolen by Ginobili. Parker outside. Here's Aldridge. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul call. He'll shoot free throws. This is his first free throw of the game. And the first one at the line is good. And Memphis making a change here. And so he makes both from the line.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
And we reach the end of the first quarter. Spurs out in front. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here. What do you think they've been doing or not doing?
It's been about the pace. You can see they're going to try to keep this game in the open floor.
Yeah, and you know, it's been a tempo that they like, and they're getting some easy buckets in transition here.
Green teams with Leonard on the wings. Then there's Joel Anthony. And it's Gay in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the San Antonio foul. And Green slams it in.
It doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man.
It's going to be a 5-game win streak, I'm telling you. It's
That's off
happening.
as well, so he misses both. Spurs leading by 6. Passes it to Bertans. Kicks it out to Leonard.
What?
It's stolen by McLemore. Parsons for 3. And that one's good. Parsons got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Leonard attacking, and he gets the bucket. And the Spurs lead by 5.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Evans kicks to McLemore. Back to Evans. It's tipped. And stolen by Murray. Four-on-3 break. Urginus, defended by Gasol. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Bertans. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 4 assists in the game.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Time-dropping delights is what I call it.
That's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he's on the money, that's no doubt. Grab, that's good.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him. Oh, yeah! Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have to build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
That was a Kodak moment right there. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the rope.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Poke loose. It's stolen by McLemore. With the lead pass. And the rejection by Leonard. Second shot opportunity. Parsons' shot is off.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. For San Antonio, they've looked good at the line. They're perfect in 4 attempts. And the technical free throw is good. San Antonio calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Shooters checked in for Brandon Wright.
And here's a look at some stats for Manu Ginobili. Great showing for him last season. 6th in steals, 9th in scoring, and ranked in the top 15 in free throw percentage. Tremendous confidence and technique at the line.
And top 10 in steals, as you said last year. Always a threat to cause a turnover.
Clock at 4. He passes it to Bertans.
Fucking leg.
Extend the lead to double digits.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I'm about as shocked as you are, Clark.
Outside, Martin. Davis kicks to Martin. Bertans passes to Murray. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. And the Spurs lead by 9.
No, he didn't. He just break out the finger roll. That's nice.
Grizzlies have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. He kicks it to Martin. All alone. And it's going to be out of bounds.
Why'd you change your name, bro? God, get off of the fucking full court press shit. Jesus Christ.
San Antonio leading by 9. Gain with it. Picked up by Davis. Urginus.
God, full court press, get out of here.
One aspect of their
Team Golden
has really been tight. And far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow can be elusive. But the great offenses have it. And that's just what they've shown here tonight.
The dream
timeout call here. The first for Memphis.
Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
What's up, man?
No reason to wait around to do that.
Yo, we got a present for you. Ready?
Make those adjustments right away.
MJ the Killer.
By 11. And here's Conley outside. The offensive rebound.
Yeah, rejected. Get it.
It's stolen by Green. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal.
This is going to be a 5-game win streak.
2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
Deflects the pass.
God, get off the full court press. God, get off my dick. So annoying.
Past the Bertans. The tray.
God, get off my dick.
That's good. 14 points for him.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
The Grizzlies trail by 13. They double team Conley. Back to Green. And stolen by Murray. In transition, here come the Spurs. Leonard with the ball. Now defended by McLemore.
Oh, I
Green
fucking
with the rebound.
couldn't see.
Memphis has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. McLemore's got his second basket of the game. Bertans passes to Gay.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Leonard with the steal. And the Spurs pushing it up now. He's got the ball.
Yeah, take that to the bank.
Take the steal.
Fuck that full court press. Get out of here.
I think that's the perfect time to do it, Greg. I mean, those few seconds after the turnover, strike right away because the defense has no chance to get organized.
Oh, boy, I tell you what, they don't get much uglier than the quarter he's having.
Yeah, and it's not showing any signs, Greg, of turning around here soon. I mean, his touch is basically gone AWOL.
Fucking leg.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to
God, with this
capitalize on
leg.
the score.
Where's the box out? Some easy second chance opportunities there.
Those kinds of mistakes drive me crazy and will absolutely derail a team's chance to win.
The drive by Green.
That's gonna happen.
He knocks it down right at the buzzer.
That a shot he'll never forget.
And that concludes the first half. Spurs lead by 12.
God, get
Time
off
now for
of
the
that
halftime
shit.
break, with the
Jesus.
third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started.
Ah, that leg.
Watch Warren play great basketball. He's got 16 points, and he's hit 4 from beyond the arc. A weapon with those three-point shots.
You said it, his long-range jumpers are having a deadly effect.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball.
Gonna wind up
So
quitting.
on the floor for Memphis. They've got Brooks. Carter is out there with Ben McLemore. Then there's Allen Anderson, and it's Parsons in at the power forward.
There you go, Johnny, for
19
3.
points for T.J. Warren.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball. Real nice flip to their offense.
Having a chance here to check out how the Grizzlies rank in the NBA last season.
Fuck it, let's take a
6th
timeout
fewest
real
turnovers
quick. Gotta use the bathroom
13th in
anyway.
steals. And they were in the top half of the league in free throw shooting. Not bad, but room for improvement.
And in terms of turnovers, I think the good ball handling and smart passes were really a key. Not a gaudy ranking, but no question, being in that top 10 helped them offensively.
San Antonio calls timeout.
To be in the shoebox. Where's all our people at? Where are they at? Could have 6 legs. We got 2.
And Memphis making a change here. Now a timeout called by Memphis.
That was a good time to call the timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
It's on YouTube. friends with him. If not, then swing him out. Fuck him. If not, then fuck him. Oh my God, get over the fucking full court press. No, we tried to give you a chance, bro.
San Antonio leading by 15. Gasol with the steal. Fast break, here we go.
First team.
Conley for three. It's the rebound. Green dishes to Gasol. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
Sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
The Spurs have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Here's Leonard. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. Vince Carter picks one up.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's
Get off that full court press,
like
dude.
that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander. Just a positive force right now for these guys, and though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because
God, get out of here. You're so annoying. We should have 6 fucking legs.
That one definitely had something you're right.
That means people were in here
pick my jaw
and didn't like it.
after that one.
Fuck. That's not cool,
Now a
guys. Come
timeout
on.
called by Memphis.
Punch that like button.
We've seen T.J. Warren really having a great game.
He's been absolutely on fire from outside. He got to get into his jersey, get up into him, force him to pass or drive.
Boban.
So a moment now, let's see the story on Brandon Wright. Coming off a terrific season, 12th in blocks.
The Grizzlies trail by 15. Conley with the 3. That's good. Conley's got 11 points.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Leonard attacking. They kick it out to Green. Back to Gay. Makes the lead pass. Stolen by Conley. And there's the foul. It's on Dwayne Dedman. That's his first foul. Here's Conley. 11 points in the game. Evans outside.
In the first half, they had some success from the arc. But that isn't the case here. They're down and trying to get it all back in one fell swoop. That's not the right strategy. Chip away at it. That was the 3rd straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
The game's just far too easy right now when it comes to attacking the basket. They have got to do better.
That's a 2 from Parker. Can't get it to go. Now Memphis takes it the other way. That'll be the second on the road in the midst of this long 4-game road stand. Took him no time at all on that one. 14 points for Vince Carter.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Green, defended by Gasol. And it's Green, missing. The Grizzlies trail by 11. And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. And Memphis making a change here. Rab. He dishes it to Gasol. The lead now in single digits.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
The pass to Bertans. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Green with the ball. Now defended by McLemore. Harrison. That's his first personal foul. Now Leonard, 15 points in the game. Just 5 on the clock. Such a wide open look. Leonard's got 17 now.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
Pass to Rab. The feed to Brooks. Sent back. Passes to Harrison. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Spurs leading by 11. Harrison. That's his second personal foul. 14 foul. Brooks against Leonard. He passes to Bertans. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. 22 points for T.J. Warren.
Dropping bombs. How many more threes are we going to see from him tonight?
Well, we've already seen plenty. And he's got more points from outside the arc than inside of it so far.
Brooks, the pass to Harrison. Takes the three. Rebounded by the Spurs. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies get possession.
And that's just a risky play to make a heave like that. Not worth it.
Timeout called the Grizzlies. We've seen T.J. Warren really having a great game.
He just continues to light them up. They're going to have to find a way to make him work harder for his point. Changes for Memphis. Dennis Schroeder comes in for Brandon Wright. And it's James Ennison for Brooks. 1:41 left in the third. McLemore with the ball. Now Green defending. And Parsons kicks to Davis.
He's out of bounds.
Didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
What's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for the Spurs?
You know, with their fast break operating so efficiently, I mean, you can see why they've gone with it throughout the game.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
Good on the second free throw. 1:32 left to play in the third.
Gotta get out of here with this full court press shit.
Double team on Aldridge. Kicks it to Green. And here comes Parsons leading the fast break. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. That one on Ginobili. Grizzlies have shot 60% from the line, 6 of 10. That free throw, no good. And And the Spurs making a change here. He hits the second from the line. San Antonio's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2.
Oh my God.
Out in his own on the break.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
Green passes to Bertans. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. The Grizzlies trail by 10. Feeds it to McLemore. It's stolen by Green. Leads him in there. And blocked. They retain possession.
I like the move to go 2 for 1 here.
So do I, Greg. I mean, I agree with you. They need to get a quick look and then try to get another possession after that. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
I tell you what, I used to love to go up and jam like that. Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
It's tipped. And a fast break now for the Spurs. Davis with the block. And that'll be San Antonio as it goes out of bounds. Spurs retain possession. And stolen by Parsons. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult. Hello and thanks for joining us, folks. The 4th quarter of play should begin momentarily. And the Grizzlies with possession here, trailing by 10. Green teams with Leonard on the wings. Then there's Joel Anthony, and it's Gay in at the 5 spot. That's the San Antonio 5. Here's Rab. Soft touch off the glass.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
Davis kicks to McLemore. Parsons. Pass to Harrison. Gives him the lead pass. Stolen by Gay. Leonard attacking. Green passes to Bertans. Murray. Ono Ginobili on the wing. And there's the pass to Bertans. And the 3 off target.
Come on, Johnny.
That's some more rugged play from them inside. They have a decent edge in rebounds thus far.
And all that hard work on the boards needs to continue because that potentially may swing the game.
And Parsons gets it to go.
And offensively, you'll find him often lurking on those corners. Always a high percentage shot among 3-pointers, and especially for him.
Here's Bertans.
There you go.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for 1 more.
And now both teams really in a groove.
This game already, guys, was high scoring, but they've really amped and ramped it up to another level down the stretch.
To the paint. Stolen by Gay. Fast break. Here they come. Murray dishes to Leonard. And he comes off the fast break with a monster slam.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
And they'll keep possession. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Murray, the pass to Bertans. And that one's good. 28 points for him.
Boy, they've got them on their heels the way they've been running the ball up and down, right down their throat.
Yeah, some explosive plays we're seeing now in transition have really keyed this run. And you know what, just a little too much heat on that pass for him to come up with the steal.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, that was going to be a tough catch for either one of them.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. for Memphis. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Kevin, Greg Popovich was just going over the plan with his team. He was propping his guys up for their defensive pressure, saying, listen, the pressure you put on them has been fantastic. Keep pestering them, keep forcing turnovers, and we'll be in a great position to win this thing.
6 to shoot, and that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Spurs leading by 10. Here's Murray. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills. They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results right now.
You're right. 3 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
The Grizzlies trail by 9. And here's Conley outside. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond
in the
arc right
backcourt.
Inside. And that's a foul called on T.J. Warren. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt,
For Spurs,
giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
The Spurs making a switch here. Green's checked in. Brooks on the double team. Green kicks to Murray. Back to Green. Off his leg. And the official saying it was kicked. A different look now for San Antonio. Aldridge is checked in. And Dwayne Dedmon subbed in for Joel Anthony. Leonard dishes to Aldridge. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. And here's Conley outside. Rebounded by the Spurs. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Leonard with the ball. And it's Martin picking him up. Leonard the pass to Green. Back to Leonard. He feeds it to Green. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. The Grizzlies trail by 4. And Kyle Anderson gets the whistle that time. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
Well, their worst fear came true. This is still anyone's ball game, but losing him to foul trouble will make it a lot tougher.
The Spurs making a switch here. Ginobili's checked in.
Huge possession. What a finish we've got coming now.
And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. And the Spurs making a change here. Gasol's checked in. Spurs leading by 4. Leonard attacking. There's the dish to Gasol. Kicks it out to Leonard. Parker outside. It's deflected. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. Here's Green. Pocket 6. Parker. Over by Conley. Here's Gasol. Can't hit from 12.
He's not necessarily a strong inside presence, but he needs to polish those chances off.
And here's Conley outside. They get it back.
That was massive.
You know it. He's stepping right into the spotlight there.
San Antonio's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Green kicks to Gasol. Shot to end this cold run. Oh, draws the hard foul, and he'll head to the line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And I don't need to tell you guys, those free throws are big. 2-possession game. Well, it's urgent time right now. This is when they got to come up big.
Yeah, you got to get points here. I mean, there's no way you can get around it. You've got to be able to get baskets here in a short period of time.
And here's Conley outside. Another miss by Conley.
Kevin, he's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
5-game win streak.
I
Thank
like
you.
The fact that even with the big lead, they never coast.
To me, that's a sign of a really good team, Greg, because you should always be playing against the game and yourself. I know there's an opponent out there, but when you have a lead, it's all about continuing to execute. Do what you do and stay true to that. And I like that aggressiveness and full speed ahead.
You lost. Get over it.
That they had.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. They trailed by 6. 12 seconds left in the fourth.
Have a nice day, bro.
What's your take?
And I'm not sure the 2-point bucket does much here. I think they got to go for 3.
Yeah, it's no-brainer, partner. I mean, that's their only
Thanks for
choice.
shopping at
Shoot the
Walmart.
3 and hopefully get it down and then foul. Seconds left here in the fourth quarter. They get the rebound, so they foul intentionally. He doesn't hit the first. And now
Good game, though. Nice try.
really
Tried to be
won.
Brandon.
Got one more, though. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. The drive by Green. Oh, he misses the dunk.
Out of bounds. Look.
Surprised that one didn't fall. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. You always want a player to have his head up and to be surveying the court, but not if that's going to be the result. San Antonio calls timeout. Guys, what do you think?
You know, this is a timeout maybe just so they can pat each other on the back because no other reason to call it.
Well, they're really just being conservative, making sure they don't make any last-minute mistakes, I guess. I mean, I have no idea. No idea. San Antonio with the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but
at least you didn't quit. It's a 5-game win streak, man. So thanks for watching. Yes, y'all. We'll see you next time.